today. Did you hear what happened to Dame Dabian in Coghlan Village?
She said some stranger showed up and got her set loose. She was lucky. You don't find people like that every day.
Good to know the war hasn't taken all the heroes from this world. Gives me some hope to get through this.
I hope you... Then you know...
No fear of Daedric Plains.
How can I help?
No fear of Daedric Plains.
Rajera Oko Ta.
tavern after this. Have some drinks. I'm told not to say, but your work is the best I've seen. Our secret, eh?
Hands to yourself, thief!
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
I hope you're not bringing more trouble.
You have... So you brought... I am only a... You are cured? Harshwife. Safe travel. Welcome back. Good food. Everyone celebrates the Red Guard.
You may be safer in the desert than in Bergamo.
You are sadly.
Begin. The warlord approaches. Begin. The warlord approaches. Begin. The warlord approaches. Quickly, to me. The warlord prepares to strike.
And with the signal now. Emish.
prefer the cold moon inn to the sober lord. It's much more rustic.
Please, anybody watching, don't listen to that shit. I'm lying. Because the fucker faggots trying to sell the goddamn things.
Come! Join us at the bonfire! Warm your freezing bones!
Fuck did I put this here? I don't remember that shit there. Last time was really fucked up.
I see it. It's warm. It sings to me, but it is a song of sorrow. Something must be done.
Another on the war orphan? Ah, I can assist you with that. Eh? What grace?
Then you truly... I am only Shheeet.
Stop that! This Rachel. Rachel.
What did Tumira? Local. Go fishing.
Damn the motherfucking fish. Jesus Christ. Port over there. Give me a second. Any particular area? If you can hear me, I believe I got them all unlocked. Or near one of the houses, or they have whatever houses are over there. I don't know which ones they are.
Well, I need the way shrines next to the dolmens.
Well, because they're all over the place, so that's what I'm saying. I didn't know if you had a... like 14.
Well, there's only 3 dolmens in the desert.
Oh, there? Oh, okay. I thought there was more than that.
There's one when you're looking at the desert, a little island by itself at the north. There's one kind of like right below it where the little buildings are. There's one down to the
I've
left.
cleared that area with this character, so I'll see him on there. I'm riding with this person real quick to see. Finish this part of the quest. I'm doing the new life festival thing. Again, even though they got the same old shit this year.
I already got one of the hoods.
Yeah, I still got a lot of the hoods left over from last year. It's ridiculous. Alright, let me look it up.
I'm trying to power up my Dragonite to 50.
The best way to do it is the quests. Any quest, not dolmens, not because you're gonna get way more XP. You pop a scroll, and you don't do quest as in you quest and listen to what the fuck they gotta say, how all this shit. Just go fast but slow in case you got a red conversation that pops up and you need to make a decision in it that actually depends on how the outcome of the game goes. That's the only ones you need to slow down. Other than that, skip everything, and you're gonna get a lot more than doing dolmens and shit. I've leveled up 14 characters, and the fastest way I done it was quest. Especially the story quest. You get like 60,000, 30,000 to 60,000 XP whatchamacallit, each time you complete one. And that's usually not even boosted or anything. Yeah, that's how I've always done it.
So would 100 XP boost plus like an XP scroll stack?
Yeah. Like if you got ESO plus, you can travel with me. Here's one. So you get the 10% from ESO plus if you take a scroll or a potion. Now those two don't stack, but the XP boost from the event and a scroll or a potion stack, plus the ESO plus. Plus, if you're married to your friend or something and you guys are wearing the Ring of Mar, that stacks too.
You gotta have the Imperial Edition to do that anyway. I don't have that.
No, you could buy it. You don't have to. You could buy just the ring out of the Crown Store.
I tried doing that and it said I gotta have the Imperial Edition or whatever.
Let me see. Where is this? Right there. Let's see upgrades. No, it's not an upgrade. Utility? Yeah, utility. Yeah, it's right here next to the experience scrolls. It costs 1,000 crowns for the Pledge of Mara. You don't need the Imperial. It comes with the Imperial Edition, but this one is just free. Like if you had a homeboy and they wanted to. Now, this is the other thing too. You can get one ring, and when you're done with that character, put it in the bank and put it on the next character. But you have to be with that person who has the other ring, though. That's the thing. You used to not be able to do that. Now you can.
Yeah.
You used to have a ring per character.
I don't have any friends that would level with me.
Yeah, I don't
I've asked
even
all
have
5 of my guilds.
I don't have any characters that need to level. I leveled them all up that last event. Alright, I'm going to the next one.
Okay, go do something quick while you travel.
But yeah, if you take a scroll, whether it be 150 XP, and you do your random and shit like that, you're gonna, even if you continue, even if you just do randoms, you know what I'm saying? Just.
Yeah, but I'm a level 28. I don't think I can do randoms that much.
Are you a real 28?
I gotta do something.
Joe's came out new fucking versions of this shit like they do with masks. It's bullshit.
Sorry, I had to go put a blanket over my dog's cage.
Yeah, I'm at the next one though. But no, are you a real 28 or don't you have CP?
I do, but not on this character. I'm trying to get him to 50.
No, listen. You still have champion points on that character. You just need to put them in. Whatever your other character. Okay, well then you're good. Then that CP affects that character you have. That's why all your new characters that you make from here on out are going to be twice as strong as your whatever character is above 50.
I was dueling level 38 people or the level 12.
I was level 11. Okay, I had a level 3 staff that my guy made. He had no gear, just that staff. Okay, it was a lightning staff. He was a Nightblade. He didn't even have 2 bars yet. It was just 1 bar, 5 skills and an ultimate. I was smashing people 300 CP and up. And I made a couple videos on it called The Power of the Costume because that's all I was wearing was the costume. That was funny.
Yeah.
Alright, now hold on. Here's the next. But yeah, no, you should be alright though, going into randoms. What are you, DPS or tank or what?
DPS.
Yeah, you should be fine. What CP are you on your other character? At least 150, right, or something? Or...
Yeah, I'm 440, I think
shit.
I am now.
Holy fuck, dude! Your new character, any new character you make is absolutely fine to go in any random as long as you have them in some kind of gear. And most of the time when I do it, it's just crafted gear. I never have no drop set shit. I'm
running Shacklebreaker and Seducer.
Exactly. Okay.
Green, all training armor.
What do you? Okay, hold on. What are you? Like, I know you're a Dragon Knight, but magic or stand?
Magica.
Okay, that perfect set. I mean, that's exactly what I would do, except for as I'm trying to level him up, I would do 5-piece Seducer on the body, and I would do Torgue's Pact would be the other 3 pieces. Would be head and shoulders, and then the stats.
I got a Seducer, chest, waist, hands, legs, and feet. Then I got Shacklebreaker, shoulders, and sword and board, and dual wield swords.
Okay, well, you should have 2 staffs, because it's going to be really hard for you to get magic back with dual wield and sword and board, because they don't return magic whatsoever. Your heavy attacks don't return magic. They're returning stamina.
Well, I'm at 2300 magic recovery, so...
Oh. I'm at the next Dolmen. Or Way Shrine, whatever.
I need to get a Restro staff, so I can start leveling that up.
Yeah, that's what I have on mine.
This is gonna be my PvP guy. I'm gonna run a sword and board on the front bar, then a Restro bar, or a Restro on the back. Then I'm gonna run the Sunset, and then probably the Fortified Brass and Light Armor, so I get the takiness of the...
Yeah, that's kind of
Light Armor.
That's kind of the way I got mine. I got a Magic DK. He's sword and board Resto. But I also switch him up to 2 Destro, Lightning, and Flame. And,
like, my friend, he has a Magic DK, he runs the Sun and the Impregnable Armor. I can't beat him with any of my characters.
I don't wear Impen anything. The only character I have Impen on is really the only one that needs it in PvP, and that's a tank. Other than that, it's useless.
How?
Well, because you look at it like this. Most DPS only have, what, 17k health. If they're going to die, that Impen ain't going to help them. Sorry. I'd rather have Infused to try to get more stats, or Divines to try to get more power. That's how I've always ran it. The only character I ever had...
I want to be kind of a tanky DPS, because it seems like every Dragon Knight I go against in Cyrodiil.
Listen, I don't have not one bit of Impen on my Dragon Knight. At all, whatsoever. I don't have one bit on him, and I've 1vx people, and all you see is Valkyrie bombs just dropping on them. I mean, it's just... That's all you see. You just see meteors coming down left and right.
Well, that's why he ran the Impregnable. He didn't run Impen armor. He ran Divine with the Recovery or the Apprentice.
The Impregnable armor is Impen. I mean,
yeah,
you don't have to be Impen, but you still get the crit resistance.
Yeah, that's why he ran it, so he could have the Impen, but without putting...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There wasn't... I don't...
points or any of that other stuff.
Yeah, I just... Like I said, everybody's setup's differently, but no... if I was you, I would do the Seducer on the body like it is, but I would do Head and Shoulder... Torx pack, that way you get a little spell damage to do some damage and you get magic back and have 2 staffs. Okay, or you can have a Resto Destro, that way you can have Lightning and the Resto, that way you level them both up.
I'm gonna keep the Sorting Board on so I can level it up, so it'll be 50 once I get there so I can start using it.
Okay.
And I can just put the Resto
like I said, there's just a lot of different ways to do that kind of thing.
Could you craft me the Targ's pack?
Yeah. Not with this character. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want? A Resto stat, the Head and Shoulder and the Destro and Resto?
No, just the Resto.
Okay. But the Head and Shoulders though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what does the 4-piece of a Torag's pack do?
I don't know, but I know the 2-piece is spell damage. I can't craft it on this guy. I gotta switch.
Yeah, because well,
because that's what. Because see how I do any magic character. See, that's the thing. How I do any of my characters is just like this. If it's Stam character, I do Shackle Breaker, Ashen Grip. Okay, I do 5-piece Shackle Breaker, and it's usually dual wield bow or dual wield or bow 2-hander. It's always bow, no matter what kind of Stam character I got. It's never dual wield 2-hander. You know, then I do Shackle Breaker and, like I said, Ashen Grip. But now when they get leveled, it's a whole different ball game. They go Vicious Ophidian and Hundings or Vicious Ophidian Night Mothers. But while I'm leveling, it's just training gear. I don't care about Infused. I don't care about Divine. I make Divine or I make training, and I make level 10, 20, 30, 40. That's how I make the gear. I don't do nothing in between, because how I make the gear, it's going to last from 20 to 30. And you don't even have to repair it any time in between. By the time you hit 30, it's going to be time for you to switch into the level 30. So you're not going to need the level 20
I'm
shit
level
anymore.
28 and 18 gear.
Level 28 and 18 gear, yeah. You're just at the border of losing all the benefits of the... If you're in any sets, you're about to lose all the bonuses. I think you might have already done that already. Like, if you look at your set bonuses now, they're not as high on the sets as they were when you first put it on. I think that happens at like 8 to 9 levels later. Like
adds 90 magic recovery, adds 760.
You've lost that. You've lost that. But yeah, let me travel to this. I can make that for you though.
The Seducer, then the Torag's pack, Head and Shoulders.
Yeah, but yeah.
If the 4-piece does anything about magic and stuff, you can go ahead and craft me a Sword and Shield too.
Yeah, but I think it is. It's either health or magic. It's one of the two. You know, my magic characters would always be Seducer and I never used Torch Pack because I didn't care about the spell damage. Fuck, what did I use? I know it was Seducer because I always needed the reduction.
I'm Magic Award and I'm running the Axiom set and the
I used
Magic of Furnace.
When I leveled him up, I had Seducer and oh fuck, I can't remember now.
How was your trip?
It was just a 3-piece of something. I can't remember. Let's go. Alright, I just finished that fishing shit. Now I'm done with that shit. This character for the day. What hood did you get? Do you know?
Let me see.
Was it the fur hood or the Cove and Filigreed hood?
Hats. Cullivan fur hood.
Okay. Alright, hold Alright, there's the other one. Alright, go where? Okay, Torch Pack. That's into Sean. You can go ahead and travel to Mournhold. That's where Torch Pack is at. I gotta load into my other character.
That's where what is that?
Torch Pack. I gotta change to my character that can craft it. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
What the fuck did I use, man? Elder Scrolls crafted sets. Okay. That's what the fuck I used. Okie dokie. Magnus. Azamara. Fortified brass is craftable.
What's up?
I'm at the Torch Pack spot real quick. That's the one I don't have at my place. I got Shacklebreaker there, so I can go there once I craft this. Okay,
So if I ran the sunset with, like, sword and board, would I have to run a sword to make the build work, or can I run anything else?
What do you mean?
Like, if I'm running a board and, like, a weapon, does it have to be a sword?
No, it could be well, it has to be a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It could be a dagger, it could be a sword, it could be a mace, it could be a maul. As long as it's a one-handed weapon. No, as long as it's a stun weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can dual wield it and just use one of them, then yeah, you could do the sword and board thing. Okay, now the one set I used was Mara. Here, let me fucking find it again. I'll tell you what it did. I used a couple different ones. But yeah, I would use 5-piece seducer on my what you call it, Torgue's Pact. The 3-piece is, or the 2-piece is spell damage, 3-piece is health, 4-piece is spell resistance. So you don't want that 4-piece. So in that case, the Magnus's gift now is this. Now I did run this. I ran a 3-piece because I had Head and Shoulders and then 2.
The Magnus gift spell damage is a 4-piece.
Right, and it's Magicka, Max Magic, and Magic Recovery is the 2 and 3-piece. So that would be good. So what's your health at?
Right now, 21,000.
Oh, okay, yeah, your health straight. So yeah, you know what I was gonna say.
But this is only at level 28, so.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just, I mean. All right, so now Torgue's Pact. I'm not gonna do that one. Magnus is right down the street. Here, I can go to Magnus real quick.
So the body pieces, no, the Magnus is the front pieces, like the sword and board,
yeah,
head,
yeah,
shoulders.
The body pieces. I'm gonna leave you with Shackle Breaker if you like that, or seducer. Yeah. Do I have seducer at my place? I think I should.
So head and shoulders, a Magnus, and a sword and board, and a restro.
Yeah.
All training. Then I guess I'll go hop in some randoms.
I did.
Randoms give good XP anyway.
Yeah, they do. I'll run with you. I don't care. I'll switch to some other character. That way we get in quick like a tank or a healer. But no, what I was saying is like when I'm in, I have them in sword and board resto. I'll show them to you after I make it so you can see what my guy does. My guy looks fucking awesome. And he really is a beast. He's in all light armor.
Yeah.
And it's just...
All my friends tell me to run heavy armor in PvP.
Nah, I don't run heavy armor. I never have. Well, I mean, I have. Yes, I have. On my tank. I've never ran heavy armor on anything else.
I run it on my Magical Warden.
I don't even like my Magical Warden when I take
Plus,
it over there.
with the Magical Warden and running a Restro Staff with heavy armor, a heavy attack will pretty much bring me back up to a half a bar of Magicka. And I got like 35,000 Magicka.
Yeah, the way I got mine, he's got sword and board and ice staff. The Magical Warden that I have for over there.
Well, I'm running the Axiom set and then the Magicka Furnace on him. I like it pretty good.
I think I got Infallible Ether and Necro because of the bear. And the bear hits for 60.
I run Fleet Storm.
Listen, my bear hits for 60k. I can't not have that thing. Every time I see that thing hit, it just amazes me even more. Oh, okay. When he was level 19, I got videos when he was level 19, the bear was hitting for like 40, 45, 49k. I was like, what the fuck? And his gear was like shitty then. Like he had Seducer and I forgot what else the fuck he had on.
I still run Seducer on my template.
No, I'm not saying it was what I meant by shitty. I don't mean shitty as in bad set. I mean shitty as in he was like level 19 and the gear was like level 10. Like he had already.
I run Seducer and Kragnak's Hope on my template.
I use that on my healer. That's what I use on my healer right now. I use Seducer and Sanctuary. That's what he runs. I mean, that's what I use on him. Okay.
And I got dang good sustain.
Now
I got good damage.
You want me to do it 5-1-1 to where you can level up the heavy, medium, and light. The heavy chest, medium legs, everything else light. That way you have the extra resistance.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. That way I do the head and shoulders and light.
I don't have enough skill points yet to put in all of them, but...
No, it's not even that. You still level up the, oh shit, I was about to make you level 160 stuff.
The skill tree, yeah, my light armor is 34, my medium is 17, and my heavy is 5.
fuck? This ain't Magnus, this is Seducer. What in the fuck? Where the hell is Magnus at? Hold on. I got it right here. Let me look that up. I thought it was here.
I mean, you could still go ahead and craft the body pieces while you're here.
Nah, you're running Seducer or Shackle Breaker?
Seducer.
Oh yeah, well let me do this. Yeah, because I don't have this one at the house. Yeah, okay. I don't think I do. If I do, I'm not going to make a mistake and not have. Okay. So yeah, let me do the chest and shit. Love, what level are you exactly? 28 you said?
28.
Alright.
I mean, you can make it just 30, because probably one random would get me to 30.
Okay, whereabouts are you on 28? If you go to your character sheet...
A little more than halfway.
No, go to your character sheet, because I know about how much XP...
64%.
Okay, and how much XP does it say you need to earn left? It'll tell you, like, how much...
35,000 out of 53,000.
So you have 35,000 of 53,000. Now go to your random and see how much you're going to get if you do that. Because you might as well double, because the next level will be about like 60,000. So if you're going to get 100,000 XP, yeah, I might as well make you 30 and run a random.
You must be group leader to use an activity. It's 33,000.
Okay. Is it purple or blue?
Purple. Wait, what? Dungeon? I don't have the Undaunted, so it's probably not as much.
Well, no, it's gonna still be a random. Is the random like where it says you can do a random daily and get a prize? Is the letters in purple or blue?
It's purple.
Okay, then you're good to go. All right. Then let me go ahead and make this in level 30. And then once
well, it says 33,000 XP for it.
Right. But you're going to get 66,000 just because of the event boost. And then if you don't have a scroll or anything, I'll give you I got a 50% XP potion I can give you.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
So, and you take one of those, then you're going to have even more. So you're going to have 250%. So you're most likely going to be damn close to it, if not there. If you had any crown gems, like if you had 100 crown gems, I would go buy 150 XP scroll, because that lasts an hour.
I only got 24 crown gems.
Oh, okay. How much is 100 one?
Where?
101. No, wait, that's 40. I think it's 40. Any particular style, or it doesn't matter? You wear a costume.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay. Alright, I'll make it in Shheeet style. I got a lot of those styles. I'll make it blue for you too. Ain't no sense of making it purple. Now we're at level 40, and if you plan on having other magic characters, and if you do make level 40 training gear, I would make it purple, and I would just hold it. In case I make any more magic characters, you can just reuse it, because you level them up the same damn way.
Gold Coast experience scroll 50% is 5 gems.
Yeah, I was talking about the 100 one. And you got ESO Plus, right? So that's another 10%.
Yeah.
And then you're being in a group with more than one person. That's I forgot how much, but you get some XP for that too. So you're probably gonna
more than one person, but less than 3 or 2.
Okay, so 30. I don't know why they just don't stay on 30. You have to adjust it every little piece. It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Now you do want it in training, right? Because that's what I did the chest in.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay.
I ain't doing anything with this character.
Okay.
Till he's 50. Which, I have a sun mace, all I need is the jewelry and a sword, or a shield now.
I can tell you a delve where you can just go farm the boss and they always drop a shield. Like, you can literally, actually think I have a shield I can give you. It's infused. I'm serious, they drop so fucking easy at this one delve. It's called the Lion Buckler
So
shield.
then all I need would do would buy the jewelry, and that set would be...
This jewelry, if you want the jewelry, go hang out at the dome in Stone Falls next to the Harbridge. That's where I got mine. And the weapons, jump between the crab and the dolmen. Crab, dolmen, crab, dolmen.
I already have a weapon.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking about staffs too, because even
it's a sharpened mace.
Oh, never mind. Don't do it with that character though, because you'll get good shit on a low level, and then that's just wasteful.
No, I wasn't on this character.
Okay. Alright. Now I'm doing the shoes. Gloves. Waist. Okay. Now let me find out where Magnus was at. It's showing an east. Oh, Shadowfen. Oh yeah, that's right. Dirt. I don't know why I thought that shit was in there.
And I have like no ports on this guy, like nowhere.
Yeah, my main character has all the spots unlocked. Hold on, I'll be right back. You can travel to him when he touches down. I gotta go grab me some water. I got cotton mouth.
I'm traveling. On my way.
Alright.
I am a vampire. Should I be a vampire?
Yeah. That's what my guy is.
I've been told not to because of the fire damage and all that.
What race are you?
Dark elf, but it kind of counters it anyway. So.
Okay, exactly. I was gonna say, that's exactly what mine is. Okay, shoulders.
Hey, Lordbug.
Yes, you definitely want
I've always wondered why, like, all my friends say on a Dragon Knight you really don't need a sustain set.
I don't use.
Like, I've always learned to run a sustain set, like a damage set and a sustain set.
I don't. I run 2 damage sets. Like,
yeah, that's how all my friends say to run a Dragon.
Oh, what the fuck am I? Hold on, my bad. I don't even know what I'm doing. use 2 damage sets. I'm gonna
on a
change
Dragon
the
Knight
trait.
for all your characters.
Oh, every character got something different, but my Dragon Knight, he runs 2 damage sets. Oh, fuck me. Why did I just do that? Well, you got purple gloves.
Oh, okay. I'm going kind of for a tanky DPS. Like, I want to be able to survive.
That's where other stuff comes into play besides your resistance. I think my guy's resistance is... I don't even know. It's enough to where when I used to run him over there, I used to have the Sunset and Julianos. That's what I used to run on him with Falcon Scoria. So I would only have, I'd have the 5-piece Sun, but I'd have the 4-piece Julianos and the Falcon Scoria, and you just watch the meteors. You just feel your controller vibrate, because you can always feel your controller lets you know when they proc, and you feel the controller just fucking start vibrating, and you're like, oh shit, here comes one. And plus, with all the AoEs I got,
Blood Spawn.
Nah, I don't. Like I said, I have
Instead
no
of
problem.
Like in my front bar right now, I have the Flame Lash, Burning Talons, Heroic Slash, Engulfing Flames, and Burning Embers.
I have no
I have Obsidian Shield.
I have all class abilities on both bars except for the Resto bar, which I have Healing Ward. That's the only Resto skill I have. Yeah, that's it. That's the only one I need. And when I do get the ultimate, I'll use that.
I put the Heroic Slash on just for more ultimate regeneration.
Yeah, the sword and board skills, I haven't unlocked any of them, and I haven't ever used them. But I used to duel all the time. I got Master Duelist real quick for that guy.
But I got the Flame Lash, Burning Talent, Heroic Slash, Engulfing Flames, and Burning Embers, and the Ferocious Leap on my front bar. Back bar, I got the Obsidian Shield, the Hardened Armor, which I meant to change that to Faultite Armor. And I got the Coagulating Blood, the Molten Ornaments, and Reflective Scale.
Alright, let me give you all this so I can see what I didn't give you. 5 body pieces. Okay, so that's... Okay, there's those.
Head, shoulders, sword and board, and wrist choke.
Yeah, I haven't done the sword and board yet. That's what I'm getting. I got lost at. Okay. That's all I had. Okay, that's it. Okay,
and a wrist choke too.
No, I gotta go make those now. I was just making sure I was getting shit confused.
What time is it? Oh god, it's already almost 9. I've only got like 30 minutes left.
At least you'll have the shit ready, but when you come on again.
I just figured out like 2 days ago that using vampirism abilities increases your stage. You can go to 1 to 4 in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I stay at stage 4. I try to.
Yeah. I never knew the abilities increases the stage though. I always thought you had to wait for the timers to go up. Or go down.
I never even paid attention to it, because I don't ever feed. The only time I ever used the abilities is when I was like a low-level character and I needed to live. I'd hit the blood drain. I do use Bat Swarm on my Dragon Knight, just because of how hard it hits. And also Meteor. Like, you do want to get every lore book, because the Mages Guild Ultimate, you damn sure want that on Dragon Knight.
So I run the Ferocious Leap, and I guess I could put the...
So do you want dagger, an axe, a mace, or a sword for the one hand?
Guess do an axe. I've never had an axe.
Okay. Each one does something different now, so...
Yeah, the axe does bleed.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot what I got on my guy. What do I have? Oh, I got a mace. That's what I got. But because it's the only weapon I could find that was the way it was. I didn't feel like finding.
I forgot what set it was, but there's a set out there that increases your bleed damage like 20%.
Yeah, that's I got a couple pieces of it. It's called the Blood Drinker set.
Yeah, I thought about running that and running like axes. Was it? There's a couple of skill lines like the dual wield applies bleed damage. I think that would be a good setup. It's kind of like the Dragonite with the flame. You could do all bleed. It's a lot of dots.
Yeah, that's why I like running Valkyrie Scoria, because of how many dots I get going on my guy at one time.
I just like the look of Bloodspawn though. Like, it looks cool.
Yeah, because you still need to get that stuff enchanted for it to be really right.
I don't know if I have any enchantments on the armor I had. No, I didn't.
Oh, well, damn, you would add a lot more magic health and stam, or, well, you don't need stam.
I still have 28,000 max magicka.
Yeah, you would have a lot more than that. Like, a lot more. Like I
Yeah.
said, if you gotta go, tomorrow...
No,
oh my God.
I still have like 30 something minutes left. Maybe an hour.
Alright,
I guess queue us up for that random.
Alright, no, I'm gonna not use this character, I'm gonna use somebody else.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. What did I get in the mail? Oh.
Did you buy that new,
Oh, fuck. This motherfucker here, boy. That's that nigga. Who that is? That's that nigga. That's that one badass mother. Shut your mouth. Hey, travel to where I'm at. See, this one's mine. That's a shield. That's a shield. That's a shield. And that's a shield. Alright.
How far?
I know the Valkyrie
score you 5,000.
That's it. How much is your resistance? Because it does matter on that shit too. Let's see what my guy has. He's only got, okay, 14,400 spell and 9,000 physical. Now he's got 19,714.5.
I got 16,000 spell and 13,000 physical.
Yeah.
28,000 max match, got 21,000 health. Move. I hate the fossilizing talents at the same time. My heals are not doing anything.
I got you with Bat Swarm, man. Val can score you that one.
Clouding Storm, 11,000.
Holy shit!
Burning Embers, 7,000.
The fucking Bat Swarm, Clouding Swarm was the vampire ultimate.
Yeah, I know. I have it on my warrior.
Yeah, he's like I said. How this guy is set up though, let me see. I'll tell you. On the sword or on this bar, I have Flame Lash, Fossilize, Burning Embers, Flames of Oblivion, Engulfing Flames, which I never even put on you, and Clouding Swarm. And other one I got Magma Shell, Elusive Mist, Igneous Shield, Healing Ward, Harness Magicka, Hardened Armor. That's all this bar is for. That and, you know, hitting you with a little, maybe a Valkyrie dot probably. Other than that, it's to take less damage to get the hell out if I'm losing. Because if I hit this, and this, have a nice day. I'm out of there. That's it. I'm gone. Bye. And I'm gonna probably hit a potion when I get far enough away and disappear into the wild blue yonder anyway, because I got invisibility potions. But yeah, let me switch to my tank.
Freaking Dragon Knights to do that.
That's one of their things.
Fighting them and all of a sudden they go invisible and being halfway across the freaking castle.
Well, that's probably because of this part. That could be that too, because that makes them like super fast and invisible. That's just elusive mist. And they take like
75% less damage.
Yeah, like damn near no damage. So,
okay, here's up.
All right, now let me switch off this guy. I was just showing you. What did I want to tell you about him? I'm trying to remember. Oh, and what I use on him is I got just on my resto. Yeah, this, this, and where's the other one? Alright, you go right here. I'm queuing up for my other guy. Because if we just do DPS, it'll be a minute before we get in a group. I'm going to queue up with a tank or a healer, that way we get in fast.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
My Magic and Nightblade, I run War Maiden and Transmutation on him. If the Transmutation procs on me, which most of the time it does, I'll have 3200 crit resistance.
What is he, a healer?
No, it's a Magic and Nightblade.
Oh, yeah, I use,
War Maiden and Transmutation. I think I have around 2400, no, 2900, somewhere around there, spell damage. I don't remember. It's been a couple of days since I've been on him.
Infallible Ether and Julianos, I believe.
What, Magic and Nightblade?
Oh, no, I take that back. I use Infallible Ether and Elegant. That's what I use. Yep, Infallible Ether and Elegant. I've been using that on them. I used to use Infallible Ether and
One of my friends said to run the Stygian set with like War Maiden.
I got yeah, that's a good set. it's not as good as it used to be. Now listen, okay, it's not as good as it used to be because they nerfed it. Okay, it's not. Don't tell anybody about it. Everybody who fucking got a brain knows about it. A lot of people thinks it's trash.
I never knew about it.
Okay, if you got a Magic Nightblade and you pay attention to sets that are good, because it used to be that it increased your spell damage and max magic or whatever the hell else it does, or that what the hell did it do? It increased whatever it does now plus. Fuck, I forgot what it did. I think it increased your spell damage, and that's what it did. It increased your magic damage and spell damage by 20% when you were in that form. So when you would use that to bomb somebody, dude, that's why they did that. They did that because of these bombing Nightblade fuckers. Because if you use that set with Vicious Death, then you had Grothdar, then you had Proximity Detonation off the Assault Tree, and then you had a lot of other good Magic Nightblade stuff going on. Fuck, man. You run into 30 people, they're over with. If they're all grouped up on a flag. They're done. They're out of there. Have a nice day. Because everything's just going to start hitting them and they're going to wipe. And when you hit the Destro Ultimate on them as well, come on. Yeah, that's why they did that. It used to be a lot better than what it is now. But yeah, I got it. I've been using that set for about a year now. I don't use it all the time.
I haven't seen any bomb blades.
Because it's hard. It's harder to use now than it used to be. Because it's not as useful as it used to be, that's the problem. Okay, now, don't forget you still gotta enchant that level 30 gear.
Yeah.
Just random. Should get him pretty quick. I got my healer.
Wait till we actually get in the dungeon before I'm on the scroll.
Any sets I can't think of anything I've changed as far as a set except for Worm, which I don't use anymore on my healer since they've changed it. Has been the only big change in the last 2 years on my gear. I use the same gear for everything. I don't usually switch between PvP and PvE. I do not use crit resist whatsoever. Hold on, let's make a extra party. Hold up. Yeah, I don't use crit resist in any build I have except for my tanks because they're supposed to be able to resist shit in PvP. They need it. None of my DPS at all has any type of intent, any type of crit resist. Not in the champion tanks, not in anything. And if there is any crit resist on them, it's because I have a monster set piece that I can only get in intent at the time. You know, that'd be the only reason. Because I have had crit resist in my builds, but it's because I've got a perfect example. I use on my stamina characters. Damn it, I can't remember the name. Teledress. But my first piece was impenetrable. Okay, it's not the worst trait, and it's not what I want, but I need that set, so I'm gonna wear it. So I had.
So when I have somebody craft the fortified brass, should I go like the vines and run the apprentice Mundustone?
Fortified brass for what? A tank? Not a magic character.
My Magic Dragonite.
No, man. Like you shouldn't have no problem surviving with the resto and the shields that you have at your disposal. You shouldn't.
Spamming shields though.
Listen,
that's why I can't run a sword, because I'm running out of magic. I'm spamming shields to stay alive.
But that's because number one, your stuff's not enchanted. Okay, because normally you're gonna have like 38,000 magic. I think.
No, my Sork, everything was enchanted.
Your Sork is different from a magic DK. It's gonna be a different. Listen, it's different. It's not the same. Stay out of that AoE because he can heal. He will heal himself up. He will not die. Yeah, not that one's okay, but the big circle, yeah, he'll heal himself every time. But yeah, you should have around when you get maxed out. You have around. I don't remember what my guy has. I know he has at least 35. That I know.
And they're just standing there.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. But yeah, and that's what the resto's for, because when you get that set up right and maxed all the way out with all the passives, you're gonna get a lot of fucking magic back with your heavy attacks, and that's where I was getting all my magic back when I was hitting you. I'll burn up every bit of magic I got on my front bar with the sword and board, okay? When I was fighting you, I was burning up every bit of magic I had, and then I switched right around to the resto, get one heavy attack on you, and I'm back to hitting you with more magic shit. Because I got enough magic back to do a whole nother cycle on you. But do you have burning talons or choking talons?
Burning talons. You
want to get choking talons. Burning talons aren't as good as they used to be anymore. Choking talons, if you're going to be doing PvP, it reduces the damage when you're attacking you. That's what I have. Now, if you're doing PvE, DPS, then yeah, use burning talons because it helps out the other with the damage as well. But if you're doing PvP with them a lot, switch to choking talons. You'll notice a difference in the damage you can take as well.
What does choking talons do?
It applies minor main or some shit like that, where it reduces the damage that they do minor main. But it's that, I don't know that. Stuff, dude. Get up. What are you doing? Picking up a fucking heavy stack there? I mean, you're kneeling down, dude. What the hell is going on? You blowing the monster? Yanking them. Not yanking them. But for PvP and PvE, if you're, dueling is when I use the sword and board resto. Other than that, I don't use that in PvP. I'll use shield and destro. Because I like my light armor and I wear times and I get more power to bust your ass with. And depending on how I got my weapons enchanted, I'm gonna fuck your world up. I still wear Sun. Actually, I think I switch off Burning Spellweave and go to Juliano's then. But I still keep the Sunset on. Sun is mandatory on my guy. He always has that. It's either Sun and Juliano's or Sun and Burning Spellweave. Yeah, before they nerfed the Stingeon set, good God, it took me forever to find a flame staff. I bought a flame staff for 400k. A sharpened or infused? I think it was infused. There's a chest back here.
Oh, I already came down.
Oh.
Nothing's really useful for me anyway in it. So.
Oh yeah, even if you do get But I also have my DK to where I can set them up. Now I would do resto, dual wield in PvP. I do have the daggers for that. They're sun daggers. But I wouldn't do the sword and board because it wouldn't. I'd probably die more trying to use the sword and shield over there myself because I need magic, and I'd be more comfortable doing dual wield sword and board. I don't know why.
It's the same thing. You don't get back to running dual wield.
I know that, but I don't know. It's just the way I play. I don't know how to explain it to you. Because I'm gonna get more damage off of it, and I guess I would say, and like I'm not gonna get the damage off sword and shield that I would. So, I mean, I guess like I said, I don't need that much magic, because if you're gonna come stand toe to toe with me, something's gonna hit you and you're gonna be over with, unless you got a lot of shields like me, and then we'll just sit there and go back and forth all day. Now I did have a fight like that. I got that on YouTube too, where it was a night blade. And he was, let's see, I don't know what level I was. I think it was 500. I think this was on level 561. He might have been like 490. And, that fight lasted a minute. Like, I think that was the longest duel I think I've ever had. Because every single time I would get him so close to dying, the little fucker would hit the shield and disappear. I was like, God damn it. So what I had to do is I had to catch him. That's the only way I was going to beat this guy. Because the shields were too strong. There wasn't no way around it. And this fucker was good at shield stacking. So I had to wait till my ultimate was up. I had to wait till I felt Falcon Scoria proccing. I had to wait till I timed all this shit right. So when I felt my controller start to vibrate, I hit Fossilize on him. And then I hit the ultimate leap. And Burning Talons, Embers, Flame Lash, and Power Lash. And then it was over with, but I had to hit him with all that shit at one time. If not, he was going to hit a shield and it wasn't going to work. There's some shield stacking fuckers out there. Oh shit, I don't think I pulled the lever. Did somebody else pull the lever?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, this is good stuff for just because they cannot take close for it to work. Or just hang out in a corner and wait. But I run close on both bars for you guys, just so I know I can close whenever. Any Nightblade I got actually has close on both bars, whether it's my stam or my magic. But my Magic Dragon Knight is the only one that has all those shields. Everybody else just has Harness Magica, or my sword has Hardening Lord. He has Harness Magica too, but I don't use 2 shields on him. It's a waste of bar space to me. This is Hardening Lord, it's strong, buff, Did you take your whatchamacallit yet? Because we're almost
One of the first few minutes, so I'll get over.
You're gonna get a nice shot here, man. That's for sure.
Alright.
I forgot this one of them on it. But yeah, I do use Blood Spawn, but not on Magic Dragon Knight. I've seen people use it a lot. I mean, I really have. I mean, you wouldn't be the first one I've seen use it. But I just don't. But I use it on my tank.
Well, you use the Dragonite Ultimate, you gain resources back?
Yeah. Every time you hit an ultimate, you're going to get one back. And if you're a stamina Dragonite, every time you hit, what do you call that? The shield. The shield that the Dragonite actually has.
The Igneous Armor?
There you go, that thing. Igneous Shield. When you use that as a stamina Dragonite, you get stamina back, so... Like, I can sit there and hold block with my stamina Dragonite, which is a DPS, and get stamina taken from him, but then sit there and hit the magic and get it back, just because I'm not going to get it back any other way because I'm holding block. If you stand over here, this is the part the roof don't collapse, and don't stand in the water because it's electrified. I'll keep you alive. There's electrified over there. But this is the spot that red don't show up on. You don't want to. We had to go back to that camera. No, I'm gonna heal it. I'll do 500 damage till I kill you. I'll sit there and I'll 500 damage the shit out of you. I'll even crit for 1,000 here and there. Yeah, this guy, he's not the DPS healer, he's not a tank healer, he's not no hyper, he's a healer. He can take some damage, don't get me wrong. But he's healed. He hardly ever gets low on magic. He stays at 80%, like most of the time.
88,000 experience.
Oh yeah, you probably did close to 30 if not there.
Yep, I went to level 30. Okay, so Magnus hat. Heavy Seducer. Magnus. Let's Seducer. Gloves of Seducer. Seducer. Yes, X.
How far are you along in the story? The main story of it with that character?
I don't know yet.
Oh, that's another way. If you pop a scroll and do that shit and just do, and this is what you do: you go to the Harbridge. As soon as you get done with any quest, just because it doesn't matter what level you are anymore. Used to be you had to be certain level before the prophet would appear. Now you can basically do the whole fucking quest as quick as you can fucking do the whole fucking quest. Okay.
Yeah. So right now I'm at 2,800 spell damage, 30,000 max magic up, 2,200 max health, 14,000. Wait, hold on.
Now, what are your stats? That's all that really matters.
20,000 spell resistance, 17,000 physical resistance, 30,000 max magic, 2,200, 22,000 health, 2,300 magic recovery, and 14,000 max stamina though.
Okay, what was your health and magic again?
Oh, Well, it traveled out. I think I'm at 30,000 max magic good and 22,000 health.
Okay, so
and 2,300 magic recovery.
Alright, then you probably don't need the jewelry. Whatever you pick up, that's what I would use. I mean, that's no big fucking deal.
So you don't have to wait every 5 levels for the Harbridge now?
No. Yeah, exactly. See what I'm saying? You don't. So this is how you do it. But this is how you make them go quick. If he calls you in, you go to the Harbridge, you do the quest. As soon as you leave the fucking Harbridge, you ride out, you go to Davin's Watch Grey Shrine. Just circle it. That's all you do. Just make a circle right around it, and before you make the complete circle...
They changed it from wearing...
Exactly, they did a while ago. They've changed it a while ago. So now, he'll spawn, and you don't even talk to him. You just make a U-turn and keep riding back to the Harbridge. You get back to Harbridge, do the quest, and just keep doing it. Now, when they send you to Cold Harbor, you got to get a ride to Cold Harbor. And then you go to Cold Harbor, and you do the same shit. Just stick on that quest, and you can do it before you hit level 30. Or, well, okay, you're already 30, but you get my point.
Do you think you can help me set up my champion points?
Yeah, I got you.
For him?
Go ahead and pull them all out and reset them.
May I?
You go into your champion. You go hit champion points.
Pulling them out right now.
So
I got 144 in each one.
Okay, do this right now. Just hit triangle when you're like zoom out to the first screen you go to.
Yeah.
Hit triangle.
They're all. I can just put them everywhere now. They're all out.
Okay. All right, hold on just a second. Let me get rid of this shit. Now, what kind of character are you again? Oh yeah, Magic DK. That's right. Everything's different. Oh, what Mundus Stone are you running, by the way, too?
Apprentice.
Okay. Yeah,
it's the first one I've seen, so.
Is that... That's the spell damage one, right? I think that's what I got.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I run. So, yeah, I got that one. I'm gonna switch to my guy.
So should I run Divines in the Apprentice, or run Sturdy?
Yes. Don't run no Sturdy. Divines. All gold Divines. Well, actually, it depends on if you're running 2 damage sets. I'm running 2 damage sets. I showed you what I was running. So I want the damage. You might not want the damage.
I mean, I don't want to be a glass cannon. And I don't want to spam
I've honestly never had a problem. I've really never had a problem surviving. Because I look at it like this: if I'm gonna die,
I just don't want to depend on shields to keep me alive.
Well, dude, you're a magic character. I mean, it's
My
just
magic warden don't.
But what does he do to stay alive then? Like, he has to have something.
I use my heals.
Okay, well, he has massive fucking heals. Okay, a warden has severe massive heals. A dragon knight don't. That's the difference. A Nightblade don't have massive heals. That's where the resto healing ward comes in.
Dragon Knights, I'll get them down like 20% health. Bam, they're full again.
Well, that's because of vigor.
I don't know how they do it.
No, I know how they do it. I got one. I could jump off the building right now and get down to whatever health and hit igneous shield.
Too, and I hit vigor and it didn't do anything.
Hold on. You said Stamina Dragon Knight. Now you say Stamina Nightblade. Which one? Because
I meant Nightblade. Sorry.
Okay.
Not Dragon Knight. Sorry.
Depending on how they're
There's
set
one
up.
Poking in and out of stealth, and I couldn't kill him. He was tankier than my freaking magical warden.
I don't know, man. Everybody has a different build. Because like my stamina, I've got to tell you. Hold on.
I got 144 in each tree that I can put points into.
Alright, start with the green one. Go put 75 in tenacity.
That's in the levering. How many? 75?
Yeah. That'll benefit you for picking up harvest nodes and all that bullshit. Plus, it's good to have the health.
I got 69 left.
Okay. Put those into. Oh fuck! No, not on that guy. Go to the first one, the tower. Go to Warlord. Put the rest in there.
Put them all there?
Yeah.
Some known and arcanist?
No.
I always put some arcanist.
Because, see, this is why I don't put none in arcanist. Because depending on what your recovery is, it
right
only
now
increases it. Okay. Well, it's not worth it. Because before it used to be, when they give you 25%. Now I forgot what they give you. When hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull mine out. They used to give you 25%. Now they give you a lot less since they did all this nerfing and took off the reduction and all that other happy horse shit they did to people. 14%, or the max is 15%. So depending on what you get, say your recovery is 1,000, and you put I forgot what it takes to get it to 10% there. Okay, you put 43 into Arcanist. That gives you 10%. You got 1,000 recovery. That gives you 100 more recovery. Listen, that 100 more recovery ain't worth a fuckity fuck. I would put it in Warlord because I'm going to have to break free. Now, if my recovery... Now, as a healer, my character right now, I got 77 in Arcanist. His recovery is 3,000. Because I got everything into recovery because I'm a healer. There's a big difference. But on my Magic Dragonite, I don't. So that's the green tree done. Now, blue tree, split it up between, oh damn it, do I have some in Spell Erosion? I think I took them out. No, actually, I don't use the Apprentice anymore. I remember now. I switched to the thing.
So you don't even put any Elemental Expert?
No, I do.
Increase your flame frost, shock,
oh yeah,
magic
fuck yeah.
damage done?
Yes. You split them up. Like I would split them between Elfborn and Elemental Expert, which you have. Whatever you have, I'd split it up.
144. Oh.
Put 75 in Elfborn, and then put the rest in Elemental, or actually put 75 in Elemental Expert. See, this guy's set up different, so I'm trying to remember how I got my Dragonite set up. This is my healer, so I got everything in Blessed.
And you said put the rest in Elfborn?
Yeah. Put 75 in Elemental Expert, rest in Elfborn, yeah. Okay, but I use the Lover, I think it is.
So you don't even put any in Thermaturge either?
No. Now, when you get more, yes. But right now, you just need to worry about that.
So once I get more points, like as I'm getting them, where do I put them?
The green ones, put them. Fuck. Yeah, let me switch to my Dragonite, because I don't want to fuck you up, dude, and I don't want you to waste your money. Hold on. I am telling you right so far. I just don't know 100%. Because like I said, I do not use the one anymore. I use the Lover, whichever the penetration Mundus Stone is, because my Valkynscoria hits a lot harder when I use that.
Oh, I thought you said use the Apprentice Mundus Stone.
Yeah, I thought I did too. I used to. I don't no more. That's I remember. I don't. I switched off because I got them at my house, right? So I was swapping back and forth, like I was testing a bunch of different shit, and for the way I run. For the Sword and Board and Resto, and Valkynscoria, and the flame damage, and the shit I do, I get better damage using the penetration one than I do the spell damage. Now, I did used to use it. I forgot about that. Because I was going back and forth one day. Like, I swapped them back and forth. I don't know how much different shit I tested. I was doing it for a couple hours one day. Just trying, I wanted because Listen, my Valken Scoria, before they nerfed all this and stopped letting Monster Helms crit, my shit would hit for 22k, 23k. Nobody's seen that shit. They're like, how the fuck do you... I'm like, don't worry about it. My non-shit, my non-crits were going like 12-5, 12-4. You know, they were fucking wiping people. Then they did all that. My Veladreth, my poison shit, that was 19 to 21k. Okay, this is exactly how I got my guy set up. I got 83 in Siphoner in the green tree. That is when you deal damage with light heavy attack, you decrease the enemy's health and stamina recovery. That's not a big deal. There's just really no place else I could put it. No, I do not have any in Arcanist. I got 75 in Tenacity, 72 in Warlord. Red tree. Or, blue one.
So, what points... When I get more of them, where do I put them?
Put them into Siphoner. You can get Warlord to 75.
Or do you want me to get Warlord to 72, then put them in a Siphoner?
Well, you can do it like this, but you already got 75 in Tenacity. You can put 75 in Warlord and put the 83 in Siphoner. It doesn't matter which way you have them. You could do them either way. You know, I didn't have nowhere else to put them in that tree. It's the most benefit I get from that tree, especially if I'm dueling with him mostly, and that's what I kind of mostly do with him. Now, would I switch up the CP to when I go to PvP? No, I'm gonna keep it exactly the same. Now, on the blue tree, I got 60.
This is a PvP set, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, I do the same for PvP and PvE. I don't switch up nothing except for maybe I take off Sword and Board and switch to Destro Sunstaffs. Now I got 75 in Elemental Expert, 64 in Elfborn, 35 in Spell Erosion, and 56 in Traumatized.
64 in Elfborn?
Yes.
Yeah, I had 69.
That's fine. That's fine. And when you probably get like 30, to put another 40 you get into Spell Erosion. Okay? That's if you're going to do 40? This. Yeah. Because I got 35. That gives me 3,000 penetration. I really don't have any place else to put it that is going to benefit me too swiftly, so I left it there. I got 56 in Traumatage, which gives me 20% increase in damage over time effects. Which is 56
How many
points.
is that? You said?
56 in Traumatage is what I have on this guy. But that's because I have all the points. Now, but for you, I would do the 75 in Elemental Expert, 64 in Elfborn. Before I had all those points, that's exactly where they got split up at. And on the red tree, I would do it. Are you going to be using a shield? That's the main thing. I mean,
I really don't want to.
Well, okay.
Because that was the problem when I was running the sword, running with shields, they only last for 5 seconds, so every 5 seconds I was hitting the shield, but every time I hit the shield it was gone when they hit me, so I just kept spamming, then I was out of magicka, then I would be dead because it would CC me and I would have no stamina left, and I just
What were you on, a sorcerer?
Yeah.
You didn't use nothing like Streak or Boundless Storm?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really
never had a problem. I used. Yeah, I didn't use. I don't use that shield. I didn't use that shield on him. I always used Harding Ward. That's the only shield I ever use on him, because it literally blocks close to, I think, like 30,000 damage. Because it takes a lot to knock my shield down. So how much you got? 74. So or 144, I mean, in the red, right? Okay, so put 65 in Hardy. 65, 120, yeah. Okay. Put 50 in Hardy and 50 in Elemental Defender. Now, if you're going to become a vampire, though,
I'm already a vampire.
Okay, well then you probably want to go down to... Just because
I got
your
44 left. So.
Okay, go to 43 in Hardy, then. And put...
43 in Hardy?
And put the... Whatever you take out of Hardy, put that into Elemental Defender. But keep the 44 and put that... Let me see how much you'll get out of Bastion. Because I got 75 into Bastion. Let's see how you get that 44. Yeah, that's pretty good. Put the other 44 and the tree right next to it into Bastion. That's going to increase your shield, the effectiveness of your shield by 17%. Mine's at 75. Now, at the very end, this is how I got it. 75 in Bastion, 61 in Hardy, 64 in Elemental Defender, 30 in Thick Skin. How the fuck do I got that? Oh, I got 30 in Thick Skin. I don't know why. I don't really know. I probably would have split it up between that if I wasn't high that time. But yeah, you can put it in Thick Skin too, because somebody's probably going to put a damage over time on you, so it'll take it off by like 13%.
So you want me to split Bastion with Thick Skin?
No, don't do Thick Skin yet. Don't worry about that at the moment. Do Bastion. You need to, because you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna end up using the shield. Now, Igneous Shield is not the shield. You don't want to go there because that don't give you that much of a shield. You want to use that with the shield because it helps you heal. The only heal you're really going to have, as far as being the Dragon Knight, is... Let me see, how the fuck do I heal?
Dragon Blood,
no, I don't
Embers.
even use that. Yeah, Burning Embers, but you got to be close to rake the fuckers with that. Other than that, Healing Award.
Flame Lash heals you.
Yeah, but it's all up close. Like, I don't try to get up close unless I'm gonna kill them up close, and then I'm gonna get the fuck up out of there. Because the only heal I really have is that if I'm up close. Far away is Healing Award. That is the only ability I have unlocked on Resto, I believe. Yeah. I don't even have a passive on Resto yet. That's the other thing.
Oh wait, man, I only got 19,000 health.
Wait, switch from bar to bar though. You got more health on the Sword and Shield bar. You should.
Nope.
Then you have less on the Resto bar, or the same amount on both.
Same.
Oh yeah, that's right, because your shield's not enchanted. All right. So do you have all your champion points in now? Because if you want to, I'll switch to my guy and travel to my primary. I'm gonna switch to my enchanter dude. If your health is at 19,000, is that with or without food?
That's with food.
Okay, take your food off. And what kind of food is it?
The Witchmother's Potent
Okay, that's exactly what I use. Good food. Now in PvP, I would use the try. I wouldn't use the recovery, because unless you're running by yourself, then yeah, I would kind of have the recovery. But if you're running by yourself, you're probably going to die anyway. That's just all there is to it. I would die. You're probably going to die as a Magic DK over there, unless you're not a real tank fucker Magic DK. But then you're not going to kill nothing too.
Every Magic DK I go against is tanky, but they still wreck me.
I don't know, man. Like, have you ever ran into Elusive Shady? He was a tanky people, and I sit there and watch him wipe people out all the time. And then I'm the one that's teabagging him in the end. It's kind of funny shit. Now, don't get me wrong.
One of his builds on YouTube the other day.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He knows what he's doing, but it's nothing that, like, he ain't been able to teabag me yet. I'll put it like that. And he ain't made one of those call out big dog videos, and I've teabagged him plenty of times on YouTube. I'm loading him with him right now. So what is your stuff without health? I mean, yeah, without food? Without food.
I don't I forgot to take it off. I'm traveling right now.
Alright. But I also sometimes use poisons too. I forget about that. That helps me with a lot of shit. I think that's one thing I do sometimes use in PvP on the resto bar. The two poisons I use, two different ones. One of them will.
So should I go ahead and get the lever stone?
What is your spell damage at right now?
Unbuffed is 1800. Buffed, it's at 2200.
I would stay with the apprentice at the moment.
Okay.
Now, when you get
so with
above
the
50,
food off, my health is at 14,000.
Okay. So I'll give you 2 health glyphs, one for your chest, one for your legs. The rest will get magic. Shield will get a magic one too. No, everything will get magic except for your head, your chest, and legs. The shield will get magic as well. You'll have more magic on the sword and shield bar just to help you out. I'll give you a restore magic glyph for the sword. That way when you do attack people and it procs, you'll get some kind of magic back. The resto, I can do a magic return on that one as well if you want, to where you get some magic back. Okay. It's level 30. Okay.
Which, I'm gonna just be grinding this guy, so that really matters. I don't think. Maybe the armor enchantments, but the...
No, this will keep you...
enchantments.
No, the weapon enchantments will matter because this is how you're going to get your magic back. Like, especially on your sword and shield. Alright, here. Put these in your chest and legs while I do the other ones.
So I'm at 17,000 without food.
Right. You'll be straight with food. And then when you go over to PvP, you're gonna have a lot of fucking health, dude.
So is this the enchants I would run on the... Right.
Now, when
CP sets?
Say that again?
I said, would these be the same enchants that I would run in, like, my CP sets?
Well,
like
I wouldn't use those sets you have on. And
I was gonna run this.
Yeah, if you're gonna run it, then yeah. But honest, I use the Sun and Juliano's if I'm gonna go to PvP. I don't use Burning Spell Weave over there. Oh shit.
No. Burning Spell Weave gives you an extra 100 spell damage. But
no.
The Burning Spell.
No.
Burning Spell Weave does, yes.
No, Burning Spell Weave gives you 525 extra spell damage.
Yeah, and the
Sun gives you 400. The Sun gives you 400, and the Burning Spell Weave gives you 525. When it's all gold.
Yeah. But like I was saying, the Burning Spell Weave gives you more spell damage, but the Sun is active all the time. You don't have to wait on it for it to proc.
Right. You need to have the, oh, I forgot what the thing, the status effect. That's why I only use the Burning Spell Weave in duels, because that's when I'm going to hit you with all the dots to make it proc. Okay. Oh shit, how many? I only gave you 5 glyphs, didn't I? Yeah, I need to make you another one for the shield. I forgot about that thing. You can put one in the shield if you got it. The rest of them are going to be magic anyway.
Yeah, I need one more.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Mako Denata. Bojode, Mako,
Here's your
Denata.
weapon glyphs.
Bojode, Mako, Denata.
Okay, the one is for the shield and the other two are for the weapons.
So base stats, I'm at 17.2 health, 30.6 thousand max magicka, then 14 stamina, but that don't matter.
Yeah.
And then
You got, see, that's
1700
enough stamina to
magicka.
break free quite a lot now. Yeah, if you use it wisely.
Now with food,
and then whatever that is, add 5,000 to that in PvP. See? Them two good shields right there.
34,000 max magicka, 21,000 health, and 2,100 magic recovery.
So you're gonna have 20. You're gonna have 21 or 26k health when you go to PvP.
I ain't going to PvP on this character till I get my other two sets when I'm level 50.
So, but yeah, man, that's it. I mean, hit me up tomorrow. We'll run some dungeons or whatever. I'm gonna be on every day just doing the festival bullshit.
I'll probably just do the storyline, get all them quests done. Then I'll probably be close to 40 by then. Or
also, that's the only way to level up your skill magic, or skill magic. Soul magic, and soul assault. Just
I've
this
never
guy.
used that.
Listen, this guy, he's not even he's not even buffed up. He does 72,000 magic damage with it. Okay, that's a lot.
I don't even use radio oppression on my Magplar.
I haven't took her to PvP yet, but I would use that only because I always get it used on me.
Yo, I think it's a wussy move.
Oh, I absolutely do too, but it got used on me so many times that when I finally do take the chick over there, I'm gonna use it on people. I'm sorry. I'm gonna show people how it feels. I'm tired of being that guy that gets beamed in the fucking back from far away. That shit always pissed me off. I get a little bit of health left.
When I first got her, I used it and all that, and they just like heal right through it, like it doesn't even phase them.
But yeah, this is my sorcerer. What's his shield do? Right now, 19,500 basic, and then 33% on top of that.
Dude, like if I just ran these two shields, I think that would be good.
Yeah, that's harness magic and the shield.
No, it's obsidian shield and hardened armor.
Depends, because one of them,
the
like,
hardened
it could
armor
be.
and then obsidian shield.
Now the obsidian shield is, if you hit that, then that's a good time to catch a heal off, because it gives you major mana.
What exactly is obsidian shield? Call the earth defense, granting a damage shield for your and nearby allies that absorbs 2,500 damage.
You should use igneous shield, not obsidian. You should use igneous.
I just unlocked it. That's the first skill.
Oh, okay.
First.
Oh, that's right. Dude, I forgot.
So.
But yeah, that's what you want when you can morph it. You want the igneous shield.
Yeah. Then I still need to unlock fossilize.
Yeah, hopefully I get some better internet. I got.
What is that? That's petrify, right?
Fossilize, yeah, petrify.
Encase an enemy in stone, stunning them for 3 seconds. When the
Mm-hmm.
stun ends, they take magic damage.
But yeah, the one I got is
petrify.
fossilized. That's what I'm working to.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
Alright, man. Talk to you later. Yep, no problem. Back to the festival. Damn, he talked my fucking island into daylight. Are you shitting me? God damn, he made the sunrise. He talked too fucking long. Oh shit. He made the motherfucking sunrise. Fuck you, man. All this shit taking up space. Oh. Get that shit out of there. Oh, fucking much better, much better. Oh, let me clear that shit the fuck out. I remember the one that holds the shit. I wish I could get a bright yellow and black. And a scorpion costume. Close to it. I'd make my motherfucking Dragonite look like Scorpion and then use chains. Pull a bitch to me every time I lock him down and fuck him up. Oh man.
How can I help?
Oh my god, I can be a healer. I can take after that Templar that had a bow. But it was okay because it was powered. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's the one. I remember the guild now that I could. Oh my god, I was kicked out of a 60-person guild. Give me a fucking break. Are you serious? I'm fucking heartbroken. Okay, I'm over it. Fuck, man, that was tragic. That was the fucking highest level in the whole guild. It's fucking comical. I guess they might not have been Ebon Heart. I guess I might have teabagged a bunch of them. Brownie, get up, man.
Davin's watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
I must finish this.
Damn, I gotta do those one day. Keep letting them build the fuck up.
I am.
Ooh, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that, give me this, and bitch, step back and stop trying to jack. Hey, Mr. Dope Man, can I get a hit? No, but you can get my ducks in. Damn, hoes I ain't playing. That motherfucker story ain't changing. Okay. God damn it. Where, oh where is my Ritz gonna go? Oh my god, I'm almost tapped out. Fucking space. What? Fucking Elder Scrolls Plus don't give you double fucking killed bank space. You're just in beef shit. Do I have a sun shield I can get, dude? No, I do not. But I bet you I could get him one, like, right quick. I'll send him one. Hey, motherfucker, did I say I was done talking to you? Bitch. I'll fucking slit Argonian's throats for less than that shit. Already done him. Haven't done him. Look at him. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck. Fuck it. Fucking brain dead. What the fuck was that gonna do? Oh yeah, go get dude a shield. That won't take a second. Come on, you cock-eating phone. Google Pixel, more like Google Dixel, you fucking ass phone. Lion Buckler shield.
Check out these pictures.
Oh yeah, so you got pictures of the sun shield? I think that's the sun shield. Oh, it's green packed. Okay, you ain't even sent me a fucking picture yet. Look at a white page. Don't look like no shield I've ever seen. Alright, how about this? We'll get into a fight. You hold up a white piece of paper and I'll use a shield. See which one blocks more. Stupid ass bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, where in the hell? Oh, god damn it. I'll be damned. Sun Shield. Stone Falls. Elder Scroll. Was I done talking? Alright. Soft lung cabin, that's right. Because I'm that type of person. I'm a nice motherfucker to the people that know me. The ones that don't want to get to know me, suck a fat one. Doo-doo-doo. What the fuck is that VPN showing up like that? That's bullshit. Oh, I can't wait till I get my new internet. Actually, I take that back. I can't wait till I get my new internet and hopefully it fucking works. 3 internet service providers in the last week, and not a goddamn one of them worth a broke dick. Oh shit. Oh mother. Got my 9 loaded with Teflon. Don't make me get the strap on. Is he rapping about strap-ons and shit? He fucking didn't know what a strap-on was back in the 80s, man. Don't make me get the strap-on. Man, don't make me get the strap-on, dildo. Come on, hurry up. Oh, get in there before they hit you, you fucker. Does he need to even... He's gonna do it. Does he need the achievements? Probably not. What didn't he fucking do there? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna fucking waste my goddamn recipes on that shit. Oh, he got all that already. So yeah, you don't need to hang out and do nothing special. Get it over with and move on. Hey buddy. Bye buddy. Come on, son of a bitch. Hurry up. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Get on here. Come on, you son of a mama bitch. I think when a kid gets at least 3, you have the right to punch him in the head of the throat. Shut the fuck up, you son of a mama bitch. Oh, shit. Come on, you pecker snot.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What the fuck is this? Fuck out of here. Are you serious? I should stop it. Die. Nah, I'm trying to get somebody a sun shield right now. And this boss drops one. He didn't ask me to, but you know, he needs it for when he gets higher level. So I'll have him up. This is probably one of the easiest unique weapons to get. They're honestly in the trader probably for like 2K, if that. Some of them in there for 500. Oh my god, like seriously. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Son of a mom bitch. I'm gonna start running so fast, I'm gonna create a whirlwind, and I'm gonna go back in time to when he was spawned. I'm like the Flash. I just gotta get going a little faster. Hold on, let me dodge roll a little bit. There we go. Hold on. Now I'm like, see? There we go. Hold on. Oh shit, I fucked it up. I was going the wrong direction. I would have went farther into time if I would have went that direction. So I'm glad it stopped. Get my stamina back. Of course, I wouldn't get the fucking shield. Hey, that was fucking good, bound to happen. Alright, I got you, bitch. You wanna play that? You wanna play rough, man? It's okay, man. I play rough with you, man. I'll go buy one, man. You should go fuck yourself, man. Call me Michael Montana. Sure. Give her another Quaalude. She'll love me in the morning. I only wish that shit worked with my ex-wife. Give her another Quaalude, she'll love me in the morning. No, it's more like give that bitch 100, she might love you the next day.
Take pride in your work, I always say. I've got what you...
Oh man, what the fuck?
What?
Come on. Oh, I would use that shit. 30K? You fucking smoking crack? Fuck, I forgot I was in that guild before. There was a bunch of crackhead. Oh, I damn sure won't give them none of my goddamn my old cock-sucking bitches. I don't even like this motherfucking guild, but god damn it. Are you... Oh, that's... What the fuck are you fucking... Holy shit. Seriously? Wow.
Almost joined the Warborn myself. They seem like good people.
Fucking A. That's unbelievable. Motherfucking plague Dr. Shields that goddamn much. Motherfuckers need to be cunt kicked.
Now here's a light.
Let's see something. Get the fuck out of here. 10% more damage. So, oh, you got 6,000 damage. 10% on that. You put an extra 600. Man, you about a moronic sack of dog fuck.
This is taking longer than I thought. Anything I can...
You have got to literally be fucking with me.
Hello there.
There we go.
Good to...
Made this.
Can I help you?
Oh. Ow. Come on, man. Fucking lock on to that bitch. Yeah, merry-go-round, bitch.
You're here, Mark. Of course.
Anything I can do for you?
Motherfucker, you still do get ultimate.
How dare you? I just bought this doublet.
Oh shit.
You know my position.
Truly, this is to be my lot in life.
Die, 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 die. Ah. Fucker. Shouldn't die, can you, little pecker snot? Hell. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Come on. Don't deny it. Don't decline. I'll let you win. I'll let you win. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it. All the way down. Do it. I'll just lean. I'll just lean. Just beat me up. Kill me. About, or I'm gonna say 25. Free kill. Duel, bitch. Duel, motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck you up. God, man. Free kill. There, I'll turn around. Come on, dude. Oh, fuck your life. You're a bad guy. Nope. Kill. There we go. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Damn, now you gonna drink the whole fucking thing of water? Shit, go for it. Oh shit, I'm about to hit the fucking power button on this bitch. Yeah, I don't think nobody else is watching. I'm about to stop broadcasting.
is that a bit? One.